Basic Skill Bootcamp, Multi-Digit Multiplication. In today's lesson, students will learn how to solve two-digit multiplication problems using the lattice method. Using what? Very good. So today what we're going to do is we're going to learn another way to multiply two-digit numbers. What are we multiplying? Two-digit numbers. So we're used to seeing it like this. For example, 51 times 82, right? Now, another way to do this is actually to use the lattice method. And lattice method will use boxes. They'll use what? Boxes. And some people will think that this is a lot easier than the 6 steps that it takes to solve this type of multiplication problem. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. So if you have 51 times 82, okay, these boxes will be provided for you. You don't have to draw them out. And you're going to notice that there are 4 boxes at the top with diagonals through them. With what? Diagonals through them. And then there's actually going to be 4 boxes at the bottom. So the 4 boxes at the top that are touching with the diagonals, these are the ones you're going to multiply out. Okay? So you're going to take one number at a time, just like you are going to start multiplying with the ones place. Okay? But we do it a little bit differently. So here's how I want you to start these. Each number you're going to multiply. If you're going to start, I want you to start with a top left number, okay? So you're going to start with 5, okay? You're going to start with 5. 5 is in this box. I want you to multiply 5 times 8 here. 5 times 8. And we're going to put the answer here. So when you think about 5 times 8, we say, what is it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, right? Well, 40 is 4 tens. So you're going to put 4 right here. It's 4 tens and 0 ones. So you're going to write 40 like that. 4 tens and 0 ones. Yeah? 5 times 8 is 40. Are we good? Okay. Now we're going to do this box, and this is going to be 1 times 8. So what is 1 times 8? Skip count by 8 one time. It's what? It's 8, right? Okay. It's not 1 plus 8. It's 1 times 8. So if that's 8, think about the number 8. 8 has to be 0 tens and 8 ones. Does that make sense? That's how 8 is written, because it has no tens. Yeah? Make sense? Okay. So the next box you're going to actually do is 5. Okay, because this is this box. 5 times 2. 5 times 2 in this box. So what is 5 times 2? 5 times 2 is 5, 10, right? It's 10. So 10 is actually just 1 10 and 0 ones. So you write 10 like this. Yes? All right. And in the last box, we're going to do 1 times 2. What's 1 times 2, everybody? 1 times 2 is 2. Very nice. So 2, again, just like 8, right? 2 is going to be 0 tens and 2 ones. Are we good? Okay. So again, 5 times 8 is 40. 1 times 8 is 8. 5 times 2 is 10. And 1 times 2 is 2. Very simple, yes? So you just found the products of all of those numbers. You found the answer to all the multiplication. Now you're going to find the sum. All right, now you're going to find the sum. Now why are these diagonals here? These diagonals are here because you're going to add up what is underneath the diagonal. So, for example, if we have 2 by itself, 2. Well, 2 is going to be the answer here because it's just whatever number is here, that's going to be the answer right here. So we're going to write a 2. All right. Now we're going to look at these numbers here in this diagonal. We have 8 plus 0 plus 0. 8 plus nothing is what? It's going to be 8. Very good. All right. Now we're going to look at the numbers and add these. In this diagonal, we have 0, 0, and 1. 0, 0, and 1 make what? If you add them together, right? 1 plus 0 is 1. Very nice. And in the last diagonal, this is going to be the corner number here. We're going to bring this down. This is going to be 4. Okay? So the answer here is 4,182. You're going to go ahead and put a comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. Okay? And that's going to be 4,182. Now let's go ahead and check our work, okay? Let's check our work to make sure that this is the answer. But we're going to do it the old way. So remember, first, if you're doing 51 times 2, you're going to multiply out the ones place. You're going to go up and down. So what is 2 times 1? 2 times 1 is 2. Very nice. And then we're going to do 2 times 5. 2 times 5 is 10. Okay. So we have 51 times 2 is 102. Now we're done multiplying out the 2, so we're going to cross out the 2, and we're going to put a placeholder. Now we're going to go ahead and multiply this number in the box. What's the number in the box? The number in the box is 8. We're going to multiply 8 times 1, which is 8. And 8 times 5. Remember, what is 8 times 5? 8 times 5 is 40. So we're going to write the 40 like this. Okay. And of course, the last step to multiplication, multi-digit multiplication, is what? What do you have to do to these numbers? You have to add them, right? You got to add the products. So we're going to add the products. 2 plus 0 is 2. 0 plus 8 is 8. 1 plus 0 is, what is it? 1. And 4 plus nothing up here is 4. So do we have the same answer? Yes? Yes, 4,182. All right? Okay, so now we're going to do another example. We're going to try 46 times 72. What are we doing? 46 times 72. You're going to write the 46 is along the top, okay, 46, and down the side of the box this is 72. So now what we're going to do is we're going to find the products of each number, okay? So first we're going to start with 4 times 7, or what is the product of 4 and 7? 4 times 7 is 7, 14, 21, 28, and 28 is 2 10s and 8 1s. So you just write 28 like that, okay? 4 times 7. Good. Next, we're going to do 6 times 7, okay? 6 times 7, remember 6 times 7? Skip count by 7. 6 times. We're going to say 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. All right, so this is 42. We're going to write 42 as 4 10s and 2 1s. Very nice. Next is 4 times 2, right? 4 times 2. 4 times 2 is what? 2, 4, 6, 8. And 8 is written as 0 10s and 8 1s. Okay, got to have that 0 here. So that's how you write 8. And the last, again, is 6 times 2. 6 times 2. Okay? So 6 times 2, we're going to skip count by 2. 6 times 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And 12 is 1 10 and 2 1s. So make sure you have that written. Okay. All right. So now you're going to go ahead and find the sum of these numbers, and you're going to add the numbers between the diagonals. So this number, whatever this number is always going to just go right down here. So this answer right here is 2. All right, great. Now what you can do is you're going to add what's in this diagonal, 2 plus 1 plus 8. 2 plus 1 plus 8. So we have 8 plus 1 is 9, 10, 11. Okay, so when you have 11, you actually have to put down the 1. Then you have to carry a 1, and you're going to put that 1 right here, because it means you're going to add 1 more to what is in the next diagonal. Okay, so here we have 8 plus 4, okay, which is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then add 1 more. What's 12 plus 1? 12 plus 1 is 13. And you're going to put down the 3, and you're going to carry over the 1. You're going to put that 1 right here, okay? So you can put these in boxes if that helps you to remember that you have to add, okay? The last one is going to be this diagonal here, and this is going to be 2, and you actually have to add this one right here. So it's going to be 2 plus 1 is 3. So your answer here is going to be 3,312. So make sure you get that down. We're going to go ahead and check this answer. So we're going to do the two-digit multiplication. We're going to start with the ones place. We're going to do 2 times 6. 2 times 6 is 12. okay? But you actually have to carry a 1. All right? Then you do 2 times 4, which is, what's 2 times 4? 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. Very nice. So are we done using the 2? We did 2 times 6 and 2 times 4. Are we done using 2? Yes. So we cross it out. We put a placeholder for 0. And now we're going to multiply out the bottom tens number, which is in this box. What number's in this box? 7. So we do 7 times 6. 7 times 6 is 42. So you actually have to put the 2 down, carry up the 4. Okay? And then 7 times 4. 7 times 4 is, remember what 7 times 4 is? 7 times 4 is 28 plus 4 more. So 29, 30, 31, 32. And at last, you're going to add these numbers together. So 2 plus 0 is 2. 9 plus 2 is 9, 10, 11. Carry the 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. And then 3 plus nothing is 3. So do these answers match? Is it 3,312? Yes. Okay. But you're going to find that when you get really comfortable with the lattice method, this is much easier than solving multiplication this way. You think this is easier? Who thinks this is easier than this one? Who thinks this is easier? Okay, good.